Well, here we are, Mindy. We are back with another topic, and I'm excited about it. I feel like we haven't been at these 2 week increments. They go by so slow.
I know. It's just that busy time of year. You're nice
It
and
is.
festive today. I got
I
some fresh
know. I
Christmas
know.
trees.
And the tree behind you, I
I
like
have
it.
my little tree behind me. My bigger one's
Yeah,
down the other end of the house, but yeah, festive. Tis the season. Tis the season
I
for royal
know.
trip.
Yes, there's so much going on, and we figured let's bring you something, a topic that everybody's curious about because it's that time of year. Everyone's looking for something unique to gift this year, and it's not necessarily just a Christmas thing, but we figured why not? Why wait? Like let's talk about it now because these questions come up, and we want to be there to help you navigate through that.
Yep. Click and listen to us and get your
Yeah.
answers, right?
Yes, absolutely. That is the thing. So,
That
I
is.
if by this point you don't know, I'm Zach with Straightaway Travel.
I'm Mindy with Straightaway Travel.
And we're here to give you all the royal chat goodness. Here is what we're doing. So, Mindy, what's our topic today?
Our topic today is staterooms. So
Yeah,
lots of questions about staterooms, which one is right for me, and we wanted to clarify uh, differentiate the different
yeah,
staterooms. So
yeah.
let's dive
There's
right
so
into it.
many
Yeah, go
so
ahead.
many questions when it comes to it, and then especially when you get on some of these ships, when you get on the newer ships, there's so many different choices to choose from. So, how do you know what to pick? So,
Mhm.
let's
So
talk
let's
about it.
do Royal Caribbean Stateroom 101, right?
Yes,
First
yes. So
category.
we're gonna change it up this time. We're gonna clip in images here with you guys. So you guys are gonna see us talking and but not see us. You're gonna see videos of it, and we're excited to try something new here with this too. But let's jump right into it. So our first category, as we are getting ready to say, is interior staterooms.
So what does interior mean? Think of inside. That's exactly what
Yes.
it means. It is a stateroom that has all your basic amenities, but the key with the interior staterooms is that you have no windows. It is a dark room. Some of the
Hmm.
newer ships have the virtual backgrounds that
That's
go
fun.
on as well, but it is dark. So
Yeah.
you will not see the actual real images of outside like on an actual window. So it's very
Yes.
important
Yeah.
that you know that you do always all your staterooms. I think it's important to clarify that you have two twin beds that can convert into an oversized queen, which you have that option, and you let your SAT advisor know, and they will make note of which bedding configuration you prefer. You
Hmm.
have your ample closet space storage. You have your private bathroom with your own
Your vanity.
shower, vanity, your basics. So
Yep. Yep.
interior means inside, no window. Some of them have virtual balconies, that
Yeah. Yeah.
you can have as an option as well.
So these are fun options for if you're looking for a lower price cost getaway. These rooms tend to be cheaper because they're interior, not looking at the outside. A cool thing I didn't really think about, that client told me that they love to do this one for Alaska because they don't spend much time in their stateroom. They like to be up on the main decks, looking around, doing all the things.
Yep.
But because Alaska has like 12 hours of daylight, they get a dark room where they get to go away. They get to sleep as long as they want. They don't get that weird sun up, sun that kind of mess. So, kind of a cool option. So, something to consider if you're looking for it. Another cool thing is on some of your newer ships, like the Icon, they're doing where the two direct interior rooms beside each other have a double door that closes, and you can kind of quickly go between, and you're not stuck out in the hallway kind of thing. So,
Mhm.
plenty of options interior wise. So, next step up from interior is our ocean view categories. Okay. An ocean view category is very similar. Room setup, you get all those amenities. If you haven't watched our video, go back and watch our amenities video and you can see what that's included. But you get all those things, the twin beds or king, queen, push together bed. And but this one includes a window to the outside. Okay, so think about just a glass panel. You can see out to the outside, so you get that natural light. But depending on where this room is, the window size changes, that kind of thing. But it is the next step up.
Yeah, and it could be circular or it could
Yep.
be rectangular, but it is a
Yes. Yeah.
window. You can't open it, so you do
Nope.
not get to feel fresh air. It is just one window, but you will see the real outside, I guess I should say, instead of a
Yes.
virtual background. So, but a
Yes.
lot of people When we say ocean view, I know when I've quoted people, they think it's a balcony, and it's not. It's an ocean view because that's what it is. You are
Yeah.
getting a view of the ocean
Whatever's
from a
outside.
window that does not open. So,
Yes, correct. Now, some special caveats to these categories is sometimes they have promenade facing windows. So they are the same thing, but instead of facing outside, you're facing inside.
yeah.
So they're fun to people watch from. So
Yeah, and I personally, if you can stretch your budget a little bit to get at least an ocean view, I personally like to have the light that comes in and just
yeah,
be able to see outside. That's part
yeah,
of the
yeah,
enjoyment of cruising, is being able
yes,
to see the ocean that you are, the beautiful ocean surrounding you. So if you can do
yeah.
that, it's a good thing. It's a
And something that's kind of cool, depending on the ship that I've seen before, because pricing is on demand pricing, I've sometimes seen where Ocean View is cheaper than interior too.
yes,
So don't count that option out because it could be what's best for you guys.
yeah, absolutely. And then
So what's
next
next up?
category, next up, which is my personal
My
favorite,
favorite.
your favorite
Yep.
too, right?
Yep.
We have the ocean view balcony.
Balcony.
That is the key word, balcony. What that means is, yes, you have an ocean view, but you have an ocean view on a sliding door that opens
Yes.
out to a nice little patio where you usually have
Yes.
2 chairs, a little table, and your railing for your balcony is going to be plexiglass. It's going to be safe. You're not going to fall over. It
Hmm.
is by far the way to cruise, in my opinion. I'm sure Zach
Yes.
would agree with me. They're just breathtaking. And there are different
Absolutely.
levels of your ocean view balconies, different views, I should say, excuse me. So you do have your
Yes.
ocean view, and then you do
Yes.
have, sorry, my people coming on to my house.
Yeah, yeah, whatever.
We have
Kind
our
of feels like a cruise, on a cruise, you see people
So
everywhere.
we have our ocean view balconies, which view the ocean, and then on some of the larger ships, you will have views of one of the neighborhoods. So that's an option
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, yeah,
Again, talk to your SAT advisor, and we can set you up in the right room category. But if you can do that ocean view,
absolutely.
they are awesome. And
One of my favorite was a spacious ocean view balcony on the back of our Alaska cruise. It's the way to go. I just love that fresh air. You can't beat it.
you can't beat it. And we always leave them open, the doors open. It's just nice. I
Yeah,
love having my
yeah,
coffee. I love relaxing out there. When everyone's trying to shower, I'll sit out there and read my book and be
yes,
at
yeah.
peace with the ocean.
Yeah, yeah. One of my favorite things is to order room service, sit out on that balcony, and my favorite part of always going to the beach is hearing the ocean, and that's all you get to
Yeah.
hear on a cruise.
And
So I
that's
love
just,
it.
it's amazing. It's what cruising
Yeah,
is about. You're on that ocean. And what's also nice is when you arriving in and out of a port and you're on your balcony. So instead of
yes,
having to go up to the deck, yeah, you can
yep,
wave from your balcony. And depending on your itinerary, you talk to your SAT advisor. Really, with the Royal Caribbean, it doesn't really matter which side of the starboard side or port side. It doesn't really matter which side you're on. You're going to see the same views on a closed loop sailing. So yeah, you just mention it to your advisor, but
yeah.
they're awesome.
It's perfect. It's perfect. So those are kind of what we consider our basic three. And if you're
Mhm.
looking for still something more, you're like, I really want to give it that extra special feel. I want more. I love cruising. I love the idea of it. What else can I get? What else can I do? Then you step up to your suite categories. And in
Mhm.
your suite categories, Royal Caribbean offers three different types. I'm going
Mhm.
to make sure I get this right. It's sea, sky, and star.
Yep.
So you start off at sea, then go to your sky, and then you're up at the stars. So,
Mhm.
and they're kind of the three-step levels of suite as well. Suite, when Royal Caribbean says suite, suite is a vast variety of things. It depends what you're looking for and what your options are,
Mhm.
because it can range from a larger room that comes with some private dining all the way up to your own slide and interactive piano floor in your room. So it just depends what you want and what you're looking for here.
Yes.
So when we start with our first class of suites is our sea level suites.
Mhm.
These are rooms that are like junior suites, so
Yep.
they're a little bit larger than, say, a standard balcony. They have a little bit more spacious characteristics to them. They're all different per ship sort of thing. I've seen where they are quite large on the inside, and then I see where they've kind of been double decker kind of thing. But they're a little different. But their amenities, they include unlimited access to, not unlimited access, unlimited dinner access to the coastal kitchen, which is what Royal Caribbean calls their private suite dining area. You get luxury bedding. You get an espresso coffee maker in your bed, not in your bed, in your stateroom. I mean, you could have it in bed if you want to. It just, I was getting my brain, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
And then you get plush bathrobes in your stateroom as well. So one level up from balcony, if that's something you want to consider.
Yeah.
If
And
that's not enough and you want more.
yeah, and they're very reasonably priced if you plan your cruise out strategically in advance. They are very doable, and the space in your, especially from a longer cruise, it's nice to have that space. Especially like when we had our junior suite, it was just nice to have that living room area to put our bags. It just was just extra space, which was nice.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with more space.
No, and then you had the coastal kitchen, which was fun. So it's definitely it's a nice way to add a little touch. I love doing, if I could do a club level room anywhere, it's always nice to take advantage of those perks.
Absolutely. So then we move up to our next one, and our next category is what?
Is our sky class. That's the next class. So you get a little bit more to go along with your C class. So here you're going to have access to the coastal kitchen at all times. You also get your complimentary Wi-Fi with the sky class as well. And these rooms are going to be definitely more luxurious. You're gonna have separate bedrooms. You're gonna have Zach and I are going to show you a clip on the Aqua Suite on the Utopia, so you can just see the beautiful amenities in this room. And your balcony literally overlooks the Aqua Theater. You can see the show totally comfortably from the back of your stateroom. So it's really, really nice. And there's lots of other room categories that are in the Sky class. So it's not just the Aqua Suite. There's tons of other room types, and your straightaway travel advisor would go over those with you, because there's a lot. There's a lot. It really depends. Do you want to be in the back of the ship? Do you want a separate bedroom? There's all kinds of things that go along.
Which you want to look over? Absolutely. And that leads us to what I consider the most fun class, because it's something tailored to whatever you're looking for, and that's our star class suites. Our star class suites are when you're looking to have the fully all-inclusive experience, when you want it all. You don't want to miss a single thing. These include your gratuities. These do include unlimited room, all in the pricing. You get access to the Royal Genie service. That sounds so cool. I want to live through people that do that, because I've not gotten to try that yet in my life. You get unlimited dining packages, unlimited deluxe beverage packages. You get your refreshment package. You get all the things you got with the previous levels of a suite. Plus, they're the most fun rooms. These are going to be your, on the new Icon, your ultimate family townhome suite. On the back, your 3-decker story one. On your Oasis class, these are your 2-story ones with a slide in it. Icons has a slide too. These are your royal suites. These are the cream of the cream, the top of the top, the best rooms on those ships. So if you're looking for something extra special, a way to treat your family, consider these. Now, these are not as abundant. So there's one ultimate family and there's one royal suite. So if this is something you're considering, you want to book this early. You want to get this. Yes.
And they can accommodate up to 8 people, I believe it was 8 people. So it's amazing.
It was awesome. The family townhome, when it had bunk beds, and each bunk bed had its own TV and headphones and game stations for every single one of them. I was like, this is better than my own home. Like,
I like when you go up the stairs and the stairs play musical notes.
Yes, they light up, and it's so fun.
It's so very fun. Very luxury, and it's literally on the very, very back part of the, well, at least on the Icon, it's on the back, so it's a little bit near the back of the ship, and it's just it's definitely an experience. If you can
Yeah.
do it, highly recommend. And we're going to
Yes.
show a clip of that too, right, Zach? Do we have a clip?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because we couldn't leave that one out. We've both had too much fun in that suite. We gotta clip those
Yep,
and
that's
show
right.
them.
Yep.
Yes.
And I just wanted to, because I know we've talked about these suite classes, and again, your SAT advisor is going to help set this up for you, whatever you need, and we will, we'll give you your options. I do want to point out, we didn't mention with the general staterooms that also you have the option with whether it's an interior, an ocean view, or an ocean view balcony, you also have the option to do a guaranteed stateroom. So sometimes your advisor
Yes.
might give you a guaranteed stateroom quote. What does that mean? That
Yes.
means that you will be guaranteed that stateroom category. So if you say, "Hey, Mindy, I want a guarantee. I want an ocean view, but I want the least expensive option," that's going to be
Hmm.
a guaranteed room. That means you are guaranteed to get an ocean view. It's not going to be an obstructed view. It is an
Mm-mm.
ocean view, but it'll be the least expensive because why is the reason it's the least expensive, Zach? Why?
Because Royal Caribbean picks it for you, and they
Mm-hmm.
put you in any room on that ship. Like you said, guaranteed ocean view, but it's anywhere on that ship. You don't get to pick. So you don't really want to consider this option if you're looking to have a split family
Yeah.
room kind of thing. If you've got four people, you want two in each room. This probably isn't going to work for you because,
No.
for example, my family and I booked, and we were 5 rooms apart. We're still same floor, luckily, but we were 5 rooms apart.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not an option for you. But like you said, and these are available in every category. So I
Mm-hmm.
have seen guaranteed suites, guaranteed junior suites,
Mm-hmm.
guaranteed balcony, guaranteed ocean view. It's every suite. But like you said, if you really want to have that control, you don't get that option.
Yeah, you won't find out until basically, sometimes you get it sooner, but it's usually the day of you find out where you're staying.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
be
think
prepared.
ours was like a week before. It
Yeah,
wasn't much
and they're
time.
non-refundable too. The deposit's
Yes,
non-refundable,
yes.
so just keep that in
Yeah.
mind. Yeah,
Yep.
I think that
Yep.
basically covers it, Zach. What do you think?
Absolutely. That if you have any more questions, don't be shy. Mindy and I are here to answer your questions. We love talking cruises. We love all things cruising. So don't hesitate. Comment on our video, like and share. We love to have interaction. We love to talk to you guys. We love to get that feedback and just know what else you guys want to know because there's a lot up in here and we're just waiting
It's
to
so
get it out.
much. It's so much. And it's confusing.
Yes.
It can be confusing.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why we're here for you. Straightaway Travel's here for
Yes.
you. Like Zach said,
Yes.
follow us. And until next time, which will probably be after
Until
the
next time.
holidays, right, Zach?
I know, I know. Well, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and that you guys spend all that time with your family. And maybe I think you're going somewhere special.
I am. We are going on the Serenade of the Seas next week. So we're doing an Eastern Caribbean
Yeah.
cruise. So we are excited. We've got our excursion packed, and that is our Christmas gift to our children. We give the gift of travel every year. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, good. Well, I hope you have a great time and I can't wait to talk to you in 2025.
all right, guys. See you later, Zach.
Bye.
Bye.